What is up, crazy fam? Guys, listen up. Today I'm going to be playing on my Hunter, and I cannot wait to share this badass build with you guys. So let's not waste time and hop right into it. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Last Word with Lucky Pants. We made a build with this setup on a Void subclass, but after playing Trials, this build right here is so much better. We're going to discuss all of it. We also updated the stats. As you guys can see, we're rocking max mobility, max recovery, max discipline, and still managed to have tier 5 super. This super is one of the fastest supers in the game. You guys know that in general, I always try to keep it higher, but trust me when I tell you, for this build, it just works perfectly fine. Now, the reason we want this combo right here, the Last Word and Lucky Pants, number one, it's extremely fun. And number two, Lucky Pants takes Last Word to the next level. I don't know what happens, but the aim assist is insane. Everything you shoot is a headshot, right? We are going to be combining this build with a bow, but we're going to have two options. The first one is going to be Under Your Skin, which is overall a better bow than Point of the Stack when it comes to draw time and the perks, because we have enhanced Archer's Tempo and enhanced Dragonfly, which can be amazing in 1v2 situations. Obviously, the enemies have to be grouped up, but I'm telling you right now, if they are, that extra damage really helps you to push that second player and get the cleanup kill. If the enemy has roaming supers, boom, one click of a button, and now you have a super slayer. Now let's discuss the rotation and the playstyle. It's very simple. You try to get tags with the bow. As I said, we're going to start off with Under Your Skin. You get a tag, and because of Lucky Pants, the swap speed is absolutely insane. You pretty much skip the whole animation of Last Word, and if you do land a headshot with a bow, you barely need a bullet and you're good to go. So you don't have to worry about that. And it's fun to use. It's not something that you will see in the Crucible all the time. You pretty much barely see any Lucky Pants in the Crucible, especially in combination with Last Word and a bow. Now let's take a look at the aspects and everything like that. I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth to explain why this build is so powerful for Trials. And in order for me to explain that, we're gonna have to start from the fact that Trials is zone control. That's when this bad boy comes in, the Duskfield Grenade. Simply because how fast zones appear in Trials of Osiris, anything that can help you with making it harder for the enemy to control those zones is S tier this season. And in a meta where Titans just literally rush the zone, drop the barricades, Duskfield is a very hard counter. But on top of that, we're going to be using Touch of Winter. Your Glacier, Duskfield, and Cold Step grenades have enhanced functionality. And for Duskfield grenade, it says increases slow field size and creates a small stasis crystal on impact. Guys, the size increase is very good, and it makes the enemy's life much harder. If there's Titans rushing that zone, dropping barricades, all you gotta do is throw this grenade. Some of them will freeze, and even if they don't, as soon as you get hit with the slow, you can't even move normally, and it lasts very long too. Now let's take a look at the mods, aspects, fragments, everything you guys need to know. Here's all the information. And guys, also trust me when I tell you, Lucky Pants is very, very underrated. We're gonna hop into a private match now, and I'm gonna show you guys how crazy the swap speed is and everything like that. Okay, let's take a look at that swap speed that I was talking about, right? Let's say, boom, we take a shot. Look at that. Look, look how crazy this is, dude. It literally just skips the animation almost. It's incredible. And as I was saying, the aim assist is out of this world. You can literally aim at somebody's knees and you're going to be getting headshots. Now, one of the main situations I want to discuss with this build is the zones. So for example, let's say the zone is over here. We got the enemy Titans all set up, whatever it is. Just take a look at the radius of the grenade. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You're going to be covering the whole zone. If they stay in it, it's an easy freeze, which means it's an easy kill. If not, they're getting slowed, which creates a lot of openings, not just for you, but for your teammates. On top of that, we're going to be using our dodge with the slow. Let's say somebody's sitting over here, chat, right? What you want to do, slide in, boom, dodge out. He's slowed. Now, he's such an easy kill. There's so many things you can do here. You can literally jump over, you can flank around, slide in, slow him, and from there on, you can create some range, get an easy kill, or if you just want to troll someone, you can slow him, then throw the grenade, freeze him, then kill him. There's just so many cool things you can do with this build. And do not underestimate the melees. I'm running the dodge that replenishes your melees as you dodge next to your enemies. But as said, the main playstyle is going to revolve around the bow and Last Word. If somebody's over there, boom, We peek again, get a 2-tap, or we can get aggressive as long as we're getting a hit. And to be honest, it doesn't even matter if you're getting a headshot or a body shot. The damage with a bow is so high that it gives you the ability to push with last word regardless. By the way, if you want to get information on where the enemies are, you can do some really cool stuff on the hunter. So for example, you can slide out and dodge back into cover. Now you know where the enemy is. Get a body shot even, or a headshot, doesn't matter. And now you're pushing with last word. Another thing that you can do, if you know that somebody's in the corner, just throw the grenade. And just because the radius is so big, the chances of you just tagging him with slow are very, very high. And as soon as you see them slow down, you want to rush in because they can't do much. They're just standing there waiting for you to push them and absolutely destroy them. Now, let's quickly talk about the super, which can be a really, really good super if you know how to use it. What you could do is kind of push around the corner. You can dodge and then go into your super. This catches them off guard, and obviously going in with a dodge breaks aim assist of your enemies, which makes it a safer bet for you to pop that super without dying. So once again, keep that in mind. You slide in, you dodge, and then you go into your super. It's a very strong combo. Not a lot of people can deal with it. But as mentioned, guys, keep in mind the strongest point, and the reason I liked this more than the Void build I made with the same weapon combination is because of the grenades. They created so many openings on those zones. It was actually insane. And not to mention, we already have a super that is way better than Tether. Like, Tether is just not a strong super. Anyway, that is it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this one, and only if you did, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, ladies and gents, never forget to share that positive energy all around. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time. Oh! Oh, he got no scoped!